Greetings friends, Oleh Ivchenko here with you. This is a new episode of Pareto Point, a segment where we discuss the main news from the world of valuation, transfer pricing and CFCs every week. Today, we'll talk about Ukraine's commitments to the International Monetary Fund, a valuation business worth $500 billion, and how the President of the United States changed the approach to currency valuation. Let's get started. Ukraine must soon submit an updated property valuation law to Parliament. This commitment is outlined in the cooperation program with the International Monetary Fund. The goal is to transition to European and international standards, create a valuation registry, and develop a roadmap for improving specialist qualifications. The State Property Fund is developing these changes together with the World Bank. The requirements of the European Group of Valuers Association serve as the foundation. The task is to eliminate gaps in the current legislation. This is a key benchmark in the cooperation program with the International Monetary Fund. For appraisers, this is a clear signal to prepare for changes, to learn, and to work according to standards recognized in Europe. OpenAI could reach a valuation of $500 billion. This information appeared after news about the sale of shares to employees. For comparison, back in March, the company was valued at $300 billion. The growth is impressive, but it is based mainly on expectations rather than a proven financial model. Paying users make up less than 10% of the 700 million, while the costs of maintaining the models are enormous. More than 40% of companies have already abandoned AI solutions due to the complexity of implementation and integration. All of this creates certain risks, and not just for investors. A lesson for evaluators. Big numbers are no substitute for verification. The technology market requires cold calculation. August 1971 went down in history as the moment of the Nixon Shock. US President Richard Nixon announced the dollar's departure from the gold standard. The government stopped exchanging dollars for gold. This destroyed the Bretton Woods system and marked the beginning of the era of floating exchange rates. It might have seemed like a decision affecting only macroeconomics, but its consequences were global. The single reference point for valuing currencies disappeared, speculation increased, and pricing became less predictable. This is a historical reminder. The concept of value is flexible if there are no rules and no trust. That is why standards are critically important in professional valuation. They are our modern-day equivalent of gold. Well, friends, trust does not arise automatically. It must be earned, tested, and confirmed. In politics, in the market, and in valuation, rules may change, but principles remain. Critical thinking, a clear methodology, and no assumptions without facts. Thank you for being with us. I, Oleh Ivchenko, together with the Pareto team, keep you updated on the main events in the world of valuation, transfer pricing, and CFCs. We work for those who strive to make informed decisions. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next episode. Like and share with your friends. See you in the next episode of Pareto Point.